WesWes, y'all.
If you guys are listening and you haven't watched the episode yet, I suggest press pause on this podcast and go ahead and watch it. But if you have, we're going to do some spoilers, man. Spoilers are coming. All right, bro. I'm going to read out the episode synopsis on Wikipedia, just to get our memories, working to get an episode. So we're episode 2 of season 2 of The House of the Dragon. The episode is called Rhaenyra the Cruel. And it goes like this. Prince Jaehaerys' murder causes chaos. King Aegon hastily assembles a small council, wanting revenge on Rhaenyra. Ser Otto suggests a public funeral to tarnish Rhaenyra's image. In the procession, a herald chants Rhaenyra the Cruel, as Alicent and Helaena receive the people's condolences. City watchguard Blood is captured. He confesses to Lord Larys that Daemon hired him and his accomplice, an unknown ratcatcher. In Dragonstone, Rhaenyra worries her popularity will suffer. Suspecting Daemon ordered Jaehaerys' death if Aemond was absent. Rhaenyra says she no longer trusts him. Daemon then flees to Harrenhal to recruit alliances. Having escaped assassination, Aemond remorsefully over Lucerys' death seeks solace at a brothel. Ser Criston orders Ser Arryk to kill Rhaenyra by infiltrating Dragonstone disguised as his twin, Erick. Rhaenyra grants Mysaria freedom. While departing Dragonstone, Mysaria notices Erick arriving and rushes back to the castle. When Erick later enters Rhaenyra's chambers, Erick bursts in and kills his brother. Overcome with grief, he commits suicide. Aegon publicly hangs all the ratcatchers, including Cheese, infiltrating Otto, who fears a populist revolt. Aegon dismisses Otto as Hand of the King and appoints Ser Criston as the new Hand. Bro, what'd you think, man? What'd you think?
Yeah, it was kind of unexpected, but yeah, it was a crazy episode.
Well, it was crazy, man. And, I think this episode just showed how clever Otto is, Otto Hightower. He's the man. He's the man on this episode.
Man, I liked him from the first season when the actor was playing him. I was like, man, this guy's the man.
He's scheming. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, like he was saying, he thinks the long game. Like, yeah, not just the king himself, but his overall stretch to his kingdom with the people in it. It's just like, yeah.
Because you can't say that. Aegon's a useless king. He doesn't know nothing. Like you were saying before, Eric, last episode, how he doesn't know how to handle the people, what their needs and all that. He was getting schooled.
Yeah.
He was getting schooled by Otto.
He still wants to drink and stuff. He's still in their party mode.
Yeah. Yeah, but Otto comes with the plan where we should make the people feel sorry for the loss of your son. We should have a funeral, and the wives, Helaena and Alicent, should be there, shown to be crying, and just let the people. It's a good plan, eh? It's a good plan to get the people behind her. And their funeral scene, when they were like getting stuck.
Yeah,
because you see the boy in there with the stitched up head.
Yeah,
I thought it was gonna fall off, man.
Yeah, me too.
I was waiting for his head to fall off, man. Fall off the wagon.
Roll down the street.
Roll down the street, or the people grabbing it and taking off or something. Wow, that was pretty tense. That part.
Yeah, did you see the mom though, Helaena, the boy's mom?
I don't get what she's on, man. Is she alright?
I think she's just she's acting like, I don't need your guys' pity. I don't even know you. I don't even know these people, like how she was saying.
Mm.
She doesn't even know them. She doesn't want to be close to them. I don't think she cares about them.
She looked like she was falling apart, eh?
Yeah. Like she didn't need their pity or anything.
She had a bit of a panic attack. She had a panic attack on the wagon. She's a bit weird, that one,
She is a strange cookie, that one. Helaena.
Yeah. And this was a cool episode because we see Otto in action. He's the one that called the funeral, and then which worked for a little while, because when you go back to Dragonstone and Rhaenyra, she finds out.
Yes,
She gets all upset, and she doesn't
that was
even
the whole
know.
intention. Yeah,
She didn't even know it was her, or she didn't want the kid dead like that, eh?
nah, I think she wanted. She asked for Aegon, right?
Mm.
And I think Daemon took it upon himself. Okay, Aegon.
Yeah,
But without careful planning, he just went and did it.
yeah, that's right. And didn't even care it was the wrong kid. Eh?
Yeah,
He was just happy
yeah.
something happened, like
He didn't have any sympathy for it, even though when
No,
when he did find out it was the wrong kid.
no.
It was like, oh well, it was a son or somebody's.
You know when I was talking about good acting in this episode, is
Yeah.
the scene when they're arguing, when Rhaenyra
Yes.
and Daemon are arguing, going back and forth.
Yeah.
Wow, that scene was. I was like, wow, this is one of the
Yeah, that
great
was good.
arguing scenes from male and female. Like I could think of like Casino when Robert De Niro
And Sharon
and
Stone.
Sharon Stone's arguing. You know,
Yeah, that
the
was a
great
good one.
arguments, great movie arguments. This is done really well, eh?
Yeah.
But you could see Rhaenyra is why she's angry, eh? Because she says she can't trust Daemon, and Daemon's always on his high horse. Eh? He always, he's angry that he's not king. He always thought he was better than his brother,
And he
and
thinks he's better than Rihanna.
exactly. And he's doing all this stuff to say he's doing it for her, but really, he's doing it for himself. Eh?
You even hear him say it.
Like he's power hungry. Eh?
Yeah, you hear him say it throughout the argument. He goes, she's taking she's taking out my kingdom, and she goes and she repeats it, my kingdom, not yours, my kingdom.
Yeah.
And she's trying to solidify that in his mind, but he's still focusing on fuck it, it's mine. My brother didn't know what he was doing.
But I love that back and forth, man. And when your followers finish, they still go, eh?
Yeah,
they still go because he gets upset. Yeah. He goes to her, tries to grab her neck again, but doesn't. He's sort of backing off, and he just storms out like a little kid. He's mad.
Yeah, because she was right. Like he's pissed off that he never got the crown from his brother, as he thought he might have. Versus actually gave it to the Rihanna. Not as what Alicent said for her son. It wasn't supposed to be him. And that's how the whole debacle started.
Yeah, man. And do we see Daemon hops on one of the dragons and leaves?
Yeah. I was quick up before the argument, how they were on the table and they were discussing who ordered the assassination. And then Rihanna just looked at Daemon and he's like, huh? Like that funny smile.
Yeah.
Just
the next scene is,
man.
did you order the murder?
Yeah. That was funny.
But then he admits it at the end. He says it was a mistake. But you can tell he doesn't care.
He doesn't give a shit, man. He
doesn't give a shit.
He wants his war.
It was sort of like, oh, killed the wrong person. Okay.
Yeah, all good.
All good.
Anyway.
It wasn't Aemond, but all good. One family member is the same.
It's shocking, bro.
Yeah. So yeah, man. But the planning of Otto, it's sort of like his downfall, and it sort of like shows how stupid or dumb Aegon is. Like immature.
Yep.
And just doesn't know anything. And that scene when Otto gets fired.
Otto gets fired. That's a good way of putting it.
He gets fired, but man, that whole scene, like, he got. But Otto was right to be angry. They did all this stuff to make the people feel sorry for them, royal family, and then Aegon goes and kills every single ratcatcher because he doesn't know which one it was. So he kills all of them, hangs them out on the street. And Otto's right, man. They got families, and the families probably hate you for doing what you did. And then you see the actual guy hanging. He was there, but the other ones were innocent.
Yeah.
but it was the wrong way to go. And you can see that as always with the young kings in the series, even with Game of Thrones, the young kings always going guns blazing without thinking.
Yeah,
and they think they're all that. Think you're the
with the
man.
dicks first.
Yeah. And yeah, man. But I thought that the whole scene with Otto telling him off for doing it. I felt bad for him because I knew he's right. Everyone knows he's right.
Yeah.
Aegon doesn't know it. Doesn't think so. He thinks that to show power, to show strength after what happened.
Yeah.
Because he's in his head. Because he remember he told him before, "You're a weak king," and this is his way of showing he's not weak. But then when I think about it, there's a difference between showing you're not weak and showing you're dumb.
Yeah. No, it was a good, probably the best highlight from whatsoever. But yeah, it's sad to see the character go now.
Well,
he knows the kingdom's already lost.
Yeah, well, he's trying his best day. So I think he told Alicent he's going to leave and go to where they're from. Me.
Yeah.
Come back because they've got another son. I don't know who that was.
Yeah, there's a third one, right?
Apparently.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. I need to go back to season 1.
Yeah. It was funny when he sat down with his daughter, Alicent, and Alicent was going to tell him that she's banging Ser Criston, and she goes, "Oh, I got sins to tell you," and the dad, like, he's so stressed after what happened, he's just over it.
Yeah.
He goes, "Nah, don't tell me, man. Fuck, I'm out of here."
I'm sure he's suspicious of it already because he was already eyeing the daughter up and Ser Criston when they came in there one morning late, and he's like looking at them, going, "What's going on here?" Yeah, I think he already knows. But yeah, I hope he comes back later on in the season, and comes to hand again. But we'll see.
Yeah. But the look on Ser Criston's face when Aegon said, "You're my hand now."
Bro, I hate that dude. Eh?
Who?
Ser Criston. Fuck, he's a dick, man.
But man, he didn't look like he wanted to be the hand, eh?
Bro, that guy. Fuck, I was like, no, don't be the hand. Fuck, he's a dick, man.
Well, he's just there in the right time, right place at the right time. But even his plan sucked. His plan, because he just wants to save his own ass. Because it's his fault that the boy got killed, eh? Because he wasn't at his post.
Yeah,
he was too busy fucking, and he wasn't in his post. So he's a dick because he tries to blame it on the twin, eh?
Yeah. That's all that was. Eh? The argument with the twin was just him getting like his. Okay, I fucked up. Now I need to blame somebody else.
Exactly.
To make myself feel better.
But then how dumb that was. I think the twin, his argument was a good argument. He was with the king.
Yeah. What can he do?
Exactly.
That's why he said, "Well, where were you?" Bro, that guy was with the queen, man. I mean, with the queen's mother.
It's like,
holy shit.
But man, what couldn't the twin? Because there's Erick and who's the other one?
Yeah, I forgot the other twin's name.
Oh, Erick. Erick and Erick.
Erick and Erick.
Yeah, so Ser Arryk and Ser Arryk.
Wow.
So Ser Arryk, he was the one with the dirty cape. He was one of the dirty cape. But man, he had the best excuse. He was with the king. Hey man, if one of the managers came up to me, right, and said, "Hey man, you were in your desk doing your work. Where were you?" I said, "What do you mean what do you mean where was I?
I was with the king.
I was with the big boss. I was with your boss, motherfucker." And then and then the manager goes, "Yeah, well, you weren't even doing your work. What?" Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Because he was in the third room with the king and his buddies, because they were all getting drunk. That's right. And the ratcatcher walked right past him. Yeah, that was pussy.
Yeah, but still, he was with the boss.
Yeah.
So you're the best excuse ever. So Criston, he wants to save his own ass. He doesn't want to get in trouble for not being in his post. He doesn't want to reveal to anyone that he's banging the queen.
Yeah.
Or the king's mother.
Because
and
they're not gonna supposedly not to do that kind of stuff, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And he sends Erick off to a basically it's a suicide mission, eh?
Yeah, it is a suicide mission.
And this is a suicide mission, and he leaves. So, and that scene when he enters, how was that scene for you?
Fuck, that was crazy. And he played it so well, eh? How he walked in and he fought the soldiers. Not only that, like how he watched his brother, and he was clever enough to even look like his brother, taking his helmet off. So, okay. So he was quite clever and onto it too. It's just I think that twin connection, eh? You can't just like not feel it. So that I don't know what twins have, but the other twin knew that something wasn't right, and he came into the room and found his brother trying to kill the queen.
No, it was the girl that saw him on the beach. Remember?
That warned him. The white snake.
Remember she saw?
Yeah, coming from the boats.
And then she called out to the soldiers in front of her. They turned around, and then it went back to where Erick he was walking. So she saw him. She knew what was going on. She told someone, and they went back, and that's how he got found.
That's how we found out.
Yeah, but man, I was tense, man. I was tense because I was thinking, man, what's gonna happen? You know. So he does make it into Rhaenyra's room. I thought it was gonna be sort of like
get closer, eh?
Yeah, get closer before he pulls out his sword. He pulls out his sword way too far away.
He was like 100 meters away, and he just goes, "I'm sorry, I had no choice."
Yeah, exactly. But as he does that, Erick he bangs through the door, shouts, "Brother!"
Yeah,
and those two have a big fight. And I was thinking, damn, you know what? I was thinking, I don't know which one was which.
Yeah, especially when they were fighting on the table. I was like, "Fuck, which one's Erick?"
Yeah.
Which one's Erick? Oh no, I'm confused.
Exactly, and when one of them gets killed, even then I don't know which one was which. And one obviously is dead. I don't know. I thought there was an opportunity to play around with the storyline a bit, because the unknown is going to happen. Even if one of the twins, one of the twins obviously won, you still didn't know who that was. Hey,
yeah,
you still didn't know if that was Erick or Erick.
Do you reckon if it was the other twin, you would have done the same thing?
Who?
If it was the other twin that actually got murdered, and the one from Rhaenyra's, the one from King's Landing, would you reckon you would have done the same thing?
Nah, he would have went through with his mission and killed the
killed Rhaenyra.
And killed the queen. But even if the soldiers came just in time, what would he do?
Yeah.
Like, if that was Erick, right, the right one, what would you do? Like, would you risk it, or would you just kill him just in case that's not the right one? No one knows.
Yeah, no one knows. Now, if it was me, and if I was on Rhaenyra's team, I would have killed both of them. Either one winning, because you just want to know.
Exactly, and that's the sad thing about it, eh?
Yeah, it's the right move to do, but it's the saddest move to do.
Well, I think Erick killed himself, committed suicide, because he killed his brother. He loves his brother. That it was so traumatizing, killing his own brother, that he had to kill himself.
Yeah, fuck that.
And that was sad, man. But then I felt, man, there was opportunity for a story or for a storyline. And it reminds me of the Sopranos. Sopranos would have done something like this, like make you have questions, like if Erick didn't kill himself, right, and just said he was Erick, and then it went on
And you
But
find out
is he
later.
really? Is he really, Eric? Is he really? Because you could be smart. Like, if I was Eric, right, coming in to kill the queen and kill my brother, right, but then the soldiers all around me with swords. At the end of it, I'll just pretend I'm Eric just to survive.
Yeah.
Right, and then
Because Erick had a
the
wound to his leg, eh? Because he got struck by the sword in the leg the first time. But I couldn't tell because.
But how would they know?
Yeah, it will be only Rhaenyra that would know. But she was right there next to him. But then again, they all got mixed up because didn't they both get stabbed in the leg?
Yeah,
so
see,
like, oh shit.
I know, but if I was smart, like, man, I would play like I was Eric and just wait till the right time, me. But then at the same time, if I was Rhaenyra, I wouldn't trust I wouldn't trust that person because I don't know if that's Eric or the other guy. So I'll just have to kill him just to make sure.
That's the thing I had about that Ser Criston guy, eh? Because he was batting Rhaenyra in the season 1, right?
Yeah.
And because she didn't want to do it anymore, he got mad.
That's right.
So it's just like retaliation, like, oh, fuck that bitch.
Fuck, man. He's a fuck boy, eh? That guy.
Fuck yeah, man. I hate the guy's guts, bro. I hate the character's guts. An asshole.
But it seems like that's all this family does, man. Just kill and fuck. Kill and fuck.
Yeah, it seems like the roles of the characters are starting to change already. See, now Otto is out of his out of a job description, and now Ser Criston's the hand. And Aegon's more determined now than ever to start a war. So
yeah,
I think he's just looking for revenge. And Aemond is just like he's a weird one, eh? He's like there's something wrong with that guy, eh? Aemond. Like he goes to the brothel to the brothel for comfort, and he confides into one of the ladies there, right? And he's explaining how like he's happy that Daemon sees him as a threat because he knew that assassination attempt was for him, eh? Because he found that secret door, and he's like, oh shit, my uncle tried to kill me, and he sees it as like a I don't know, like a win in a way,
like a sick kind of win for me.
Yeah, like he's good. I'm a threat to my uncle.
So he's a guy that he's like Homelander, eh? He wants love. He wants love. Eh? He wants people to recognize him as something, eh?
Yeah, something more.
Like for him, knowing that his uncle wants to kill him, and it's like a wow. It's like me saying, "Oh my gosh, Michael Jordan wants to meet me." Or something like that, eh?
Yeah. And he goes overboard with that, eh? It's like a fanboy.
Overboard of that. And you know that scene with him in the brothel and he's totally naked and he's fucking skinny anorexic ass. Right. Fucking hell. Like he just wants to cuddle. Oh, what the fuck, man? You go to brothel and you just want to cuddle, man. That says a lot to his state of mind, eh?
Yes.
And it's a lot like Homelander, bro. It's a lot like Homelander. Homelander wants just to be loved, man.
But he's very he's always thinking, he's always got a strategy. And he's very observant. Like how he found that coin underneath the table. And he knew it was what do you call it? A white cloak. One of the guards. Or gold coat, I don't know. And that's how they figure out that it was a ratcatcher. Man, the other character that was starting to pop up was Larry. Is it Larry Strong? The guy with the funny walk?
Yeah, he's like another Otto, eh? But on a low level, eh? He's like a spy kind of dude, eh?
He reminds me of Littlefinger, kind of.
Yeah.
Like another Littlefinger.
Yeah.
Because it was him that suggested to Aegon, right? To get rid of Otto.
Oh, was it? On season 1?
No, just on that episode. He was suggesting to Aegon that, because you know how in the petitions that Otto was always in his face all the time? With those guys giving those, my sheep are gone, we need money and all that hurrah, and Otto was always poking his head in.
Yeah.
That guy noticed it and was suggesting, he was Rhaenyra's hand. should he be your hand? Like just saying it in a way it's like, oh, maybe you should get a better hand.
But that's the thing about the series, eh? Everybody around the main guys always got plans, eh? Always planning,
Yeah,
always trying to plant seeds everywhere. Like you don't
come
even
on.
say anything besides just putting an idea in their heads, eh?
Yeah, because I reckon that guy's got something for Alicent as well, eh? Like he admires her too, because he
Mm,
changed her whole team, like her cleaning team or whatever, her
right,
housemates. I said,
that's right.
ew.
And he killed them, eh?
Yeah, he's weird.
Yeah. How about that last scene when Ser Criston and Alyssa they get it on again? That was like a power thing to me. It looked like,
Yes, yeah.
and she
Like,
gave in. Eh? She gave in. I think what happened was he's the booty call, and
yeah.
now she's the booty call now. Eh?
No, because you remember how in the beginning of the episode he's waiting outside and
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, should I go in?" But now he doesn't have to wait outside. He can just wait in the bed
Shit.
for the hand, eh? For
But
the
is that
hand over
like
ass.
oh hand up? But so do you think that's just a power play then? Because
Yeah,
she was controlling it. Eh?
he was controlling it, but you can obviously see on that guy. He's like, "No, fuck that, bro. I'm taking control now. I'm the hand."
Yes, yes.
And
That's
you
why he
get
when she was slapping him, he wouldn't go away.
yeah, and he was like already on the bed, like
Shit.
looking at it, going, "Bro, I'm not waiting outside the door anymore now. I'm in
Man,
the
you get a
room."
little badge. You're the hand. Next minute, you want to be the man. Hey, like, but in fact, he's the wrong guy to be the hand.
Yes,
And look on his face. He didn't want to be the hand. Like, how can you be like fucking come from high school and go straight to the
to the
NBA? You
president
know, that's what
being
it
the
looks like. Eh?
principal. I reckon he's gonna be bad news for Alicent as well. He's gonna be
Mm.
like this type though, because obviously he doesn't like to be manhandled by a woman. So he's definitely. I think he's gonna go on a power trip with Aegon's mum,
Mm.
and I think Aegon's gonna allow it too. I don't know.
Because
That's
Aegon
Ser
doesn't know.
Criston.
Eh? I think no one knows besides the guy with the cane. I guess
Yeah, because
the guy
Ser
with the cane
Criston.
knows everything, and
Yeah,
he with that information he'll wait to the right time and he'll spring it when the benefits are made. Just like Littlefinger, man. Hey,
yeah,
like you said,
exactly, bro.
exactly like you
Exactly.
said.
He's not
He,
as clever as Otto, but yeah, even Otto knows. Otto's like oh, he knows what he's capable of, so
mm.
he's aware of it. He just doesn't say it openly.
The other storyline bit was a small one, but Daemon's daughter. So Rhaenyra sends her on the dragon to spy on King's Landing. Eh?
I reckon I felt that sad because you remember how the son offered
Mm.
her eldest son offered to do the same job, right? And she's like, no, 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 and then she gives it to Damon's daughter.
Yeah, I think after her son getting killed, she wants to protect her sons. Eh?
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense, but I was like, oh.
And with her argument, with the argument with Daemon, like sends Daemon's daughter off. So if she
Yeah,
gets killed, it's like, oh yeah, I don't care. You know, so dysfunctional family, man.
avocado.
This is a man extreme dysfunctional family.
Even the other character, is it the White Snake?
Who's that?
The the lady that with it's
Oh, with
so
the thing on
it's
the
when
neck.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
You never heard from season one?
So who was she again?
She was like the Damon's I wouldn't say Damon's whore, but they were like buddies that go out and get drunk and just bang other
Right.
people. Like they will hang out together, drink and shit. And that's what she was to him.
So
Like
she
like
knew a lot of
friend.
secrets, eh?
Yeah, yeah. Because even Damon even suggested that he'll marry her. I think
Oh, now I
even at
remember. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
even at one stage they were like lovers or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was
So why was she arrested?
Otto and that destroyed her. destroy her whole like her penthouse or whatever, and she became she moved from the middle class to the lower class.
Right.
She had nothing. She had nothing left, but she
Yeah.
felt freer from it.
So she must have a next episode. She must be rewarded for proving herself to Rhaenyra's because Rhaenyra didn't really trust her. But
Yeah,
Rhaenyra knew that she was vital for something. Like she wouldn't kill her. She wouldn't keep her in prison. She knew she would be valuable somewhere along the way. She probably didn't think she'd be valuable straight away. But then if you think about it, the reason why Rhaenyra is still alive is because she let go of her.
Yeah.
Because if she didn't let go of her, she wouldn't even recognize Erick on the beach. You know, so man, there's good timing right there.
Yeah, and she could be very resourceful because she might even still have connections, and she's the one that set up Daemon with the ratcatcher in it. So obviously, she's still got connections in King's Landing.
Yeah,
so she'll be a good asset.
Yep, true that. Okay, man. Episode 3. Well, what do you think is going to happen?
So what's happened so far? So the attempt on Rhaenyra, I think that's going to escalate even more. Probably another retaliation of some sort. Maybe Daemon might come back. You know, yes, he might even come. Probably in this episode 3, he might even go and do some revenge stuff himself with the dragon. Hearing news about someone trying to kill Rhaenyra and he wasn't even there, or he could just not give a shit. You never know with that guy. Eh?
Yeah,
you just never know.
I think, like you said, they're still recruiting houses to come on their side. I think the Starks said they're going to join the Black Team, but we haven't seen them yet. Again, there.
Yeah, so they promised 2,000 men, but they're hardcore for the war. So yeah.
And Daemon went off somewhere to grab some more army people. Maybe we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Maybe gets them or not, but it's all starting to go down, eh? And I think what's going to happen is that I think right now the Black Team look pretty good right now.
Because Rhaenyra's team.
Yeah, because I think they survived the assassination.
Yeah.
Rhaenyra, she survived the assassination, and I think they've got better people advisors in that.
Yes,
because as you can see on the green side, Otto got fired. He was the best guy for scheming and that, and now they've got a dumbass fuckboy and a dumbass King Aegon, a little kid, to steer the ship. And I don't know. I wouldn't like to be on that team.
Shit, could it be that Otto might end up with Rhaenyra? Do you think? Because Otto admires the dad so much. Do you think he might make a power move to go to advise Rhaenyra and them? Which could be unlikely though, but just seeing that
you never know. It could happen.
You never know. He really admires the old man, eh?
We never know. It could happen, and it seems logical that could happen too. So we'll just have to see. Yeah, man. I'm looking forward to next episode. It's a pretty good season, man. I must say.
Yeah, it is.
And it's good to have this kind of stories happen in a world like House of Dragon. You know, it's a fantasy world, but it's got politics like here on Earth.
Yes. You know, real life stuff, eh?
Yeah, real life stuff. It's pretty cool. Any other thoughts? Any last words?
Fuck! I just hope Ser Criston doesn't try and bots it in this next episode, eh? Honest to God, bro.
I think he will. I think he will, and I think Aegon will bots it even more. But yeah, man. I don't know. Have you read? I might have a peek at these books, eh? Book, House of the Dragon book, just to see what's going on. But I haven't been reading the books, man. But yeah, man. That's us, bro. Thanks for jumping on another episode of Channel 135. House of the Dragon, episode 2. The Acolyte, episode 5 is out now. I'm gonna go check that out, and then We'll podcast that when the time comes. State of Origin is on tonight, so
yeah. What time is it?
10 o'clock. So go,
okay.
So go New South.
Queensland.
See you, brother.
Right.
We'll do it
See you,
again.
man.
Bye.
Bye.